We're live. Hello, people. What is going on over here? Why did that all of a sudden pop out? Thank you. Okay. Hi guys. I'm live on Twitch with my friend Striker, aka Megan, aka Megan Cutler, author. And it's our girls' night, and we are playing our game of Stellaris. Just trying to get it to start because we have this frequent problem where my game will nobody can see me in the game for some reason, so it's a thing, you know. You can roll with it and spend 15 minutes trying to troubleshoot why Stellaris won't see your friend. So all right, I'm gonna quit Steam now. As always, off and back on. All right, I'm gonna quit Steam. Here we go. No! Oh no! Uh-oh. It said waiting for Stellaris to shut down? Did it? Okay, I was gonna say, did it kick you out? Because I'm still in too, so I... Why would Steam and Stellaris be so inextricably linked? Hey, Cat Lover! Cat Lover has been watching my Minecraft streams the last few days and helping me out quite a bit. So, yeah. I know, because they do the zombie sounds like, ah! What? I haven't gotten to the name tag. In fact, I haven't even gone back in yet. I made myself some enchanted armor at the end of the night after I got back to my house after you left, and I made enchanted armor, and then I logged out, and then I've been busy doing other things, so I haven't gotten a chance, but maybe tomorrow night I'll be streaming Minecraft again, so we'll go adventuring and see if we can find one of those name tags so I can have a rainbow pony. That's the plan. Yeah, exactly, right? Horse of a different color. I'll take it. I have my thing here. Oh, a sheep. Rainbow sheep. Sorry. Not a horse. Yeah. It's always a horse. Oh no. Somebody is muted. Is it? How are you muted? I have you turned on. Oh my god, my loopback is off. Okay. I'm so sorry. Now you should be able to hear her.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Wow. I am
My words are only for your ears.
right. I feel so special. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I totally thought I went through that all before I died.
I was just telling Flutter that I was watching Critical Role, and when they use the polymorph spell, the GM doesn't have the animal that they pick, so he just uses a horse, and then his players give him tons of crap because they didn't pick a horse, essentially.
Right. So Cat Lover, this is our Stellaris game. This is our little galaxy. I am over here. I'm the seat of Yggdrasil. Over on this side, the blue with the green outline, and down here, the Sacred Khodronite Covenant. The blue with the darker blue outline is my friend Striker / Megan. I guess on stream view this way. I really need to put my monitor over here so so I indicate people on the other side. Oh no! It quit. Wait, where'd it go? Tell me it did that. It totally did that. Did you get dropped?
No,
Yeah.
it's just still going.
Nope, it quit my game.
No, it's hanging.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I gotta keep Steam alive. So sorry. Now we're gonna try that again.
Okay, I'll go exit to menu and go to desktop.
Oh my goodness, guys. This is how this night's gonna go. I can see.
Could you leave that drink?
Okay, in a minute.
It did decide that, thanks. It did decide that it needed to have Steam after all in order to run Stellaris. So,
I mean, I didn't even know until like a week ago that you could close Steam when you had a Steam game open. So I've just
Right.
always assumed.
I mean, I have been, but apparently not anymore. So, here we
The
go.
jig is up.
Back in. Gotta make it load again.
Watching this trend?
I'm watching Critical Role. I'll put the stream on though.
I take it you heard that.
Yes, I just heard her husband tell her that he's watching Critical Role instead of us. So
He's watching it on YouTube because they're not doing live
I
shows
see.
right now. But
hey, Wolf.
Hi, Wolf. I surpassed him, so he has to catch up to me so that he can know all the things.
No, it's all good. I am not really complaining. I was just.
I mean, he can, in fairness, just look at my screen and see basically
That's
the
true.
stream.
What's happening?
So,
All right, hosting the game. All right, loading. Here we go again. Hopefully, fingers
luckily
crossed
I hadn't
this
like
time.
done anything yet.
I
So,
know, right? Nothing major happened. It's okay.
okay,
Right,
I
I'm
see you.
in.
So,
All right.
I am hot joining. Totally the first time we did this tonight.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
We weren't just in the
working out
game.
as planned.
And then,
Okay.
we have to, in fairness, if we
Explorers,
want to
we're
do a
loading.
war, we have to get the game to be working for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that would be a thing. Yeah. No, I don't. We play our Peaceful Galaxy and we just take over everything. It's like this great zenning moment with Stellaris, which you don't get to do a whole lot when you're playing with a ton of AI. We do have this one little guy over here. He's a fallen, what are they called? Fallen Empire.
Fallen Empire. We have to get super powerful so that we can kill them.
Yeah, because they're super powerful, but they stay like super powerful at the same rate for a long time. So,
Well, what
game
they don't
builds
like, they don't gain
Yeah.
new technology,
We
so
will eventually.
you eventually catch up to them, basically.
There we go. Starting game. Oh,
Also, they're closer to you, so they will be. I'll unpause. They will be easier for you to attack. I'm basically on the opposite side of the galaxy from you.
No, I'd totally do it. I just, I have 216k fleets, almost 117k fleets to deal with when we do attack them, so that's the thing. It's gonna take a minute, because my fleets at the moment are 9.7k. And I have one.
I have a 4.5. Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot to do my army last time. I gotta go kill some stuff.
Right? Oh, killing things.
I love how I just forgot to do my army last time. Well, okay.
You know, it's a thing. We forget these things. It's okay. I don't know what I'm building in my last. I guess a listening post. I don't know. Maybe I should do. Yeah, let's do naval logistics. That's okay.
My empire has so many problems right now because I'm trying to build my Ecumenopolis, and so it just takes like 3,000 days.
Right.
And
I'm-
so,
Oh yeah, I got Hive Worlds last time, so I'm terraforming 2 of my planets.
oh, my governor is a substance abuser.
Oh
Great.
no.
I'm so happy.
It's a deal. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I'm sure I was saving my influence for something.
Let me know when you have like 20 million alloys again, because I'll buy more off of you, like when you hit your buffer and you go to sell them.
Okay, you mean K? 1,000? 20. I've got 25 right now.
Yeah,
My
I mean, when
buffer
I
is
said
37,
million, I
so-
was being facetious.
Oh,
so,
okay. I was like, what? Yeah, no, it'll be a minute. I've 183 coming in per tick though, so.
do you want anything in particular? I'm gonna mute you for a minute. My lips are gonna move.
Okay, so yeah, it's always a fun time when you get back into this game, trying to find out where you were last time and what you were doing.
New technology discovered.
And trying to remember these things. I'm fairly certain I was trying to save my influence for something, but I don't know what it was, and I don't have that much anyway.
I thought I had an archaeology.
Welcome back.
New technology discovered.
Okay. We are still kind of spreading, but kind of not. I am.
Oh, apparently I'm doing an archaeology. That's cool. I found an empty planet that got wiped out somehow for some reason.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Okay.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's see.
My God, they're so expensive.
Reinforcements. Oh, did I reinforce my fleet too?
Apparently I have a battleship? How did that happen?
Oh. Well, that's good. Extra ships is always good. Being at a deficit of ships would not be as great.
I must have, because I don't think I,
What was our union's initials standing for? Girls?
oh my God, Zero came up with it.
I know.
Girls, was it Girls in Real, or Girls in Reality?
Girls in Real Life, right? And then there was like...
Maybe.
there
Girls
was, like,
in Real Life. And then there was it was
like
a
a
Z.
Yeah.
Was it
nonsensical-
a Z?
Yeah, it's a Z.
Yeah.
It's a Z. Some kind of exclamation. I don't know. All I can think of is the wrong words. I don't know. Zamboni.
I'll take it. Girls in Real Life Zamboni. Love it.
That was
perfect.
Wolf's suggestion. That's good, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I might have to actually grab a snack tonight. When you're drinking beer, you want something to eat with it. That's a thing. I feel like. Do. I'm just like waiting until something tells me what I'm supposed to do.
Okay. Why does it let me? Okay. Why does it let me edit stuff if it's just gonna yell at me?
Right? How are you doing over here?
Okay.
Megan is
Always-
a
I am.
Oh, did you read?
you.
Did you read the dev diary today?
No, for Stellaris?
Construction
Yeah, they're going to
online.
give you ways to make your pop grow faster. They're
The lithoids?
changing- Yeah, they're changing the edicts and making them work differently. Only for some of them, but they're adding some things in too for that for like the pop growth for lithoids and stuff like that too. So
That would be nice. Yeah, because there's like they don't grow fast enough. I'm so slow.
yeah. We have an available envoy. Can we just put it in the Federation? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, there we go.
Oh no, I think Nathan told me about an archaeology like this. This is gonna be Cthulhu-esque.
Cthulhu-esque.
I keep trying to do stuff, but my people solve all the science like super quickly. Jeez, guys.
What are we doing on this planet? What are we terraforming? Oh, we're actually terraforming 3 planets. And not this one. Okay. Well, we've got science.
What a mission doing?
Oh, wasn't there a planet where... Uh-oh. I gotta remember what is happening in this game. What am I doing? There we go.
Alright. Is it done building stuff? No. Cool.
Oh man, a lot of my planets are like quite full. But I bet you there's a bunch that aren't. Oh, look at all these upgrades I could do.
It's not where I wanted you to go.
Plenty of notes for that. Alright. Oh, that's Alstromeria. Oh, and Alstromeria is one of my planets getting turned into a hive world. So I'm gonna make it primarily, it's already kind of going there, I think. Wait, what's Amaryllis?
Sorry, the first like 10 minutes of this is always us figuring out what we were doing when we stopped a week ago.
Because
Thank you.
I can't remember from one week to another. Ooh, what's that?
Dark and Stormy.
Oh, yummy.
My favorite. My Kraken and Jamaican ginger beer.
What is love?
Okay. Well, I'm at -0 consumer goods instead of -1 now, which is nice-ish. Better than -20, which is where I started the game. This still has 1,500 days to go, so yay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that has
time of mine.
the sentinels.
And what was I building this? No, I still don't have mega engineering apparently. Okay.
What? Oh yeah, I was building a new section to my thing.
Tiger Lily has a station that needs stuff. Okay. And it is mining.
New technology
Ooh.
discovered.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh my goodness. What a long week, guys. I feel like this has been a long week.
And yet, simultaneously, I agree with that, and simultaneously, I feel like I blinked and April just vanished.
Oh,
like,
yeah, right. April as a whole is gone, but this week took forever. So,
yeah, but lately it just, although May was like 2 years long, so the fact that April felt
March?
like a normal month. Yeah, what did I say? May?
May.
Yeah, March was like 2 years long, so if April was like normal.
I'm getting my new computer chair in May. I'm so excited.
Nice. We are getting a coffee grinder that we can use to grind coffee. And well, it's a spice / coffee grinder.
Right.
It does both.
I guess I have no idea what I was going to do with these. Oh, maybe I was going to activate that thing. Do I want to activate that? Enables Pox orbital bombardments now. I guess I don't need that either. Okay. Alright, let's keep filling in up here. Make me...
Oh good, my archaeologists are navigating tunnels that frequently flood with lava. Yay!
That's always good. Always, definitely. I'm not doing 3. I'm just
There's-
doing 2 for now.
There's pre-sapiens on this planet, and I didn't realize it until way too late.
Oops.
It's already colonized. What is this Wait, okay. This is a new colony.
Is this
What is
actually a
it
thing
for?
I did? What is it for? That's good.
Oh wait, okay, it must be for minerals. Okay. Whew. In a moment there. I will make it a mining world.
Building food on this. Oh, I must have been out of food last time. This is definitely a generator planet, though. Oh, wait, no, this is that planet that has... it's got like 12 generator districts, but it's energy credits from jobs minus 30% on that planet.
Well, that happened to me. My primary mining world has minus 50% minerals because I got that archaeology where I accidentally destroyed an entire civilization.
Oh, yeah. No, this one, remember this one is because that guy is guarding it. That robot that's
Oh
flying
yeah,
around my
and you
system
can't get
guarding
in
it.
there.
Right.
Okay,
No.
the the lava labyrinth expedition has finally returned, mostly unscathed, mostly. Past the rivers of magma at the heart of the labyrinth. Oh my god, guys, words are super hard. The inner sanctum was discovered. Built to keep out the surrounding heat, the chamber contained thousands of scrolls of ecclesiastical nature. I can say that, but not heart,
Oh, they
apparently.
turned around. Right.
They were ancient and could potentially be the foundational texts of the indigenous belief system. This religion was a syncretic hybrid of the native beliefs of several ethno-linguistic groups, God, brain, that once inhabited this world. They are all unanimous in one thing: the archenemy. The shadow that devours all. Holy shit, it is Cthulhu. Some cosmic foe, unfathomable malice, will arrive on a certain date, and it will be better to not be alive when it does, lest one's soul be taken. The inhabitants of the world apparently committed mass suicide based on this belief.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I got forced mindfulness from that, which gives me monthly unity plus 5%. Because I know now that someday the shadow devourer will come.
Someday, a big, nasty shadow will
Yes.
come and force your people to kill each other. Kill themselves.
No, it'll eat us.
Oh, it's just gonna eat you.
It's
It's
basically
like
Cthulhu.
it's like that Stellarite Devourer. Or the, what's the worm one that comes out of the hole?
The Horizon Signal?
No, the... There's a bad guy. I bet you we have him already. I don't know where he is, though.
Oh. It's called. I thought it was just called the Worm.
No, it's a different thing. It's not a worm. It's just what I think of it as. Looks like a bug.
Okay. Well, I've forgotten what I was doing again, so that's great.
Oh,
I
I
can
got
probably-
void spawn too. What? Look at that thing. It's so cool looking.
Okay.
It looks like a... You know what it looks like? It looks like one of those worms from Tremors with, like, wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, the void spawn
If the
system.
worms from Tremors get to space, that's what they'll look like.
This is exactly what they look like. Yes, I agree. This is the one that came out of the planet too, so it totally works. Like,
Yeah, they came out from underground. My cruiser that I want.
I'm trying to find the thing. I'm sure we have to have it somewhere. believe that we don't have it. I have the Tianki matriarch though. And the Guardians of Zanam, which are different from these guys? Oh, wait, I thought that uh-oh. Not uh-oh, but like...
New technology
I don't know
discovered.
what's going on. No, there's... Okay, so there's 2 different planets with Guardians. Of some sort.
Oh gosh, what am I doing? Okay. My ships are super cool looking though.
Yeah.
I need to find the thing that lets me have the giant beam.
Uh-oh. My,
Swan. Tachyon Lance, yeah.
I had a scientist die. Ooh. Oh, I think that's the second starshine I've got. I think that I've got 2 starshines. Good morning, starshine. The sun says hello. I was watching that the other day too. And by the other day, I mean like a couple of weeks ago.
Start what? You were watching what?
Hair.
New technology discovered.
You know, I just randomly, Wolf will appreciate this if he's still in chat. I just was randomly listening to the Jesus Christ Superstar soundtrack again, which I'm ultra picky about because I love the guy who is Judas in the movie. His voice is so amazing, and I just can't listen to like anyone else.
They're like, I think they're doing like another one.
I know, but I think his name was Carl Anderson. He was amazing, and sadly, he's no longer alive, so he can no longer do the voice of Judas. But he's so amazing. His voice is so good, and so I just every now and then I just randomly listen to that soundtrack so I can just hear his songs because I love them.
I love that I can see you're upgrading this ring section. Just like different color technology. And yeah, your fleet is really cool. Oh, and there's your little dude guy.
Yeah.
He looks so much more natural in your fleet than he does with mine.
Yeah, because I'm all like weirdly rock shaped.
I don't actually even know where he's at right now.
I really like the space stations actually for the... Ooh, I only have 11 days before my ring section will be ready. Huzzah.
Oh, my fleets are being upgraded apparently because we've got arrows going up from them.
Yay! Stable and ready for habitation.
That's really loud. And then there's my dude guy over here with my scientist ship inside of him somewhere, I guess.
It's gonna cost 3,000 freaking just alloys to upgrade my fleet?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go, okay. Whatever, dude.
That is expensive stuff.
I know, and I need to get my arcology thing done so I can actually start getting... No, we contribute towards finishing twice as much. Market fee reduced by 10. I probably need this one because I should actually look at my trade routes, which is another thing that I often forget to look at, and then I end up getting pirates. I did spend a significant amount of time on my trade routes last time. I think that's why I forgot to build my fleet.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. We always get distracted by something or other, right?
Yeah. Is this my son's planet? No.
Verbatim, what you doing?
He was amazing, Wolf. He was my favorite in that cast for sure, and my favorite like Judas ever. I did get recommended another the Judas Jesus combination that I promised someone I would listen to, but I haven't yet because I've been too into Carl Anderson and his amazing voice to do it yet, but I'm not really remotely religious, but I do have a soft spot for Jesus Christ Superstar. I used to watch it all the time with my grandmother. Who's the person? Do you mean who recommended it to me, or who was the recommendation? Let me look.
The person, I thought it was the person you were talking about that you're listening to now. George.
I haven't listened to, well, God, words.
No, who
Wolf knows.
who you're listening to instead of the new person. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
He knows because he's
You're
that,
right.
yeah. I have to find the recommendation. I should actually write this down. It's my friend Arl who told me about a combo, and he also really likes Carl Anderson, which is the only reason I was like, okay, I'll do it. I was like, if you also appreciate him as much as I appreciate him, then I'll listen to your recommendation.
New technology discovered.
Yeah.
I've had so many messages.
Pretty well on resources. Oh! Titans! Make my construction chips work.
Keep going. Ugh, Facebook doesn't want to go back. Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, Facebook is great with that kind of stuff. Not.
Hang on.
I am slowly oozing around the Fallen Empire over here. Couple more points. It's gonna suck a little bit on this. Oh, I'm gonna have to come up from the other side to get them from there. Oh. Or I can skip a thing, right? But it costs.
You can. It does cost, but if you can afford I can look at it in a minute and see if it's worth. Well, you'd be able to tell if it was worth doing.
Hadestown. I have not heard about Hadestown. Interesting. I will definitely check that out.
Hadestown. Super recommend. Okay. Yeah, I have to listen to a bunch of new stuff because I tagged Wolf there in one of those like post your favorite album things, and he posted some really interesting albums that I've never listened to. So I'm like, I gotta look into that.
Right. I know you tagged me in that thing, but I'm really.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you
actually doing those.
It doesn't matter if you don't do it. I mostly tagged you because I posted a Meatloaf album and I thought you'd appreciate it. So
ooh, that sounds phenomenal, Woof. Oh man, I definitely need to check that out. That sounds so much fun.
New technology discovered.
A 1920s jazzy retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice.
Oh.
Eurydice. Eurydice? I think that's what it is. I compulsively say that.
I love
Marcon!
retellings of myths. I mean, I'm writing one, so obviously, but
oh yeah, they're like the best. I love all the mythology stuff. You know that though. We've known each other for like 20 years now. So
yeah, I mean, I think we've been in that boat together.
Yeah, I actually checked into Varcon's stream yesterday when he was playing some of the new Final Fantasy game. Yeah, we were just talking about this this musical that Wolf was telling us about called Hadestown. I gotta check it out, man. A 1920s jazzy but sort of modern retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice. That is how he described it anyway. So I'm gonna have to check in on that because it sounds
I
great.
just got a rogue dude on one of my, and I clicked the wrong thing, so that went well.
Do you like my new art, guys? I put new art on my Twitch channel
Discovered.
with stuff, links to my social media, which I am not great at right now, so please forgive me on that, and a little about me section. But I'm making all of the panels and stuff myself, so thank you.
Okay, I found.
Yay!
Maybe
Thanks,
the right
guys.
thing? No, I haven't found the right thing yet. Maybe?
Oops.
False alarm. Okay. Now I found the right thing. Okay, I'm gonna write this down so I never have to do this again. Okay, so Woof, the recommendation was, so Brandon Dixon is the name of the person who did Judas, and I guess John Legend for Jesus.
Oh, John Legend. I like him.
Okay, I've written it down so I don't have to deep dive my Facebook ever again. Oh no, it's okay. I had to look it up anyway, and I'm actually glad I did it now because I would have put it off for like another week or something, and then it would have been even harder to find.
Right.
So
I think you could go and find like into Facebook and look up all of your like activity as far as like things that you like hearted and stuff.
I know.
I just have for me to find things that way.
I just have so much stuff open right now.
I hear you.
Okay, what? Okay, I definitely have enough influence to start building more outposts again. I had stopped doing that briefly because I had nothing.
Lego thing. It's like an inverted pyramid that's blue and white.
Barkon, we're talking about musicals. So that's why. We were talking about my on and off obsession with the soundtrack of Jesus Christ Superstar because the music is just really good. And then we were recommended something to check out.
Musical. Two very different musicals, I'm sure.
Yeah, I should write down the thing that Wolf said too, because then.
Town.
I think you'd like the guy who plays Hades is massively hot. That is one of my benchmarks for whether or not I like stuff. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Barkon, tell us who he saw on his stream. I missed it.
That was me. He saw me on the stream. I stepped in.
Nice.
Yeah, he was playing the new Final Fantasy game.
Alright, my Echemenopolis is finally done, so that's good. That, and now...
Do it for the jobs. Do it for the jobs.
Okay, so...
Doing pretty good. And then when I upgrade... when I get my hive world, I have to like change everything on my planet. You know?
Yeah, I just finished my Echemenopolis, so I have a lot of remaking of my planet to do to get it.
Right.
Doing something. But now I should be able to get over my problems with consumer goods and alloys because I'll actually be able to produce them at a good rate.
Yeah, I'm up to 200. Oh, by the way, if you want some, because I'm approaching my cap, how much do you want? Alloys. Or just
I
send
mean,
me a request. I've got 36k. I'll give up, like...
you want to give me 15 again? 20? I'll take 20. Healthcare campaign. We need that, guys. We always
Terry?
need that. Hi, Terry.
It's nice to see you, honey.
All right. I'm going to be clicking a lot, so I apologize.
Click away, my friend. I want to do that on all of them, though.
Is there a way to, like, do it? There's not. Okay.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because I was hearing it like echoing in my headphones, and I wasn't sure if I was, if that was an issue with my mic. I'm super quiet. Okay.
Wow, I'm watching
do.
your planetary leader, and they just spewed pollen everywhere. Just right in front of me, just while
what we
I'm
do.
standing here.
Just, we have no bones about that.
And you want energy credits?
Sure.
How much room you got?
I have a lot.
How much can you take?
Of room.
Okay, so I can give you like 30,000.
Yo, yeah. I'll take it. Da, da, da.
I'm just gonna be clicking for a while. Don't worry. It's funny because I add the alloys first, and your people go into like negative 1,000 of like approval, and then as I slowly add the energy credits, they start to approve.
Oh, I got a civic point. Is that any better, Thierry? For the volume on me? I actually have, which should be here hopefully tomorrow, a mic stand coming, so I can put the mic closer to my face, and I've got a windscreen for it, so like maybe the hearing me issues won't be quite as bad as if I can get it, because it's like an omnidirectional mic, so, or not omnidirectional, the other one, diode something. Anyway.
There you go.
I
Offer on the
agree.
table.
But anyway, yeah, you have to have it like very pointed at where you want to hear things from. So, and the stand is only a very, very little tiny stand, and it sits on my desk, so.
It's good that people told you that, though, because I can hear you perfectly fine, so I wouldn't have even known to tell you to increase your volume.
Yeah, I'm really glad that people are very good at giving me feedback on that stuff, because I really have trouble trying to figure out how all of it is working from my end. I have to like turn on my stream, excuse me. I have to like turn on my stream on another device and then turn the volume, you know, up, and then it's got the flim flam thing going on, and I just it makes me, oh, I still need to spend that civic point.
Construction online.
Yeah, it's so much fun to try to figure out what I sound like on the other side. So I just don't really. I sometimes go back and watch clips of my videos and stuff, but because you're supposed to like make little clips of them and post them to make people want to watch you more, I guess. But I don't think I'm very good at finding those places. So.
I mean, eventually when you're super popular, people will just clip it while the stream is going on, and you'll still just make highlights for you, so...
Yeah. That'll be good, because, yeah, I have no idea. I was thinking about one the other day we could have clipped, I think, from last week's stream, and I just totally forgot what it was now. There was a moment.
Oh my god, I have to turn off 50 jobs, okay?
Oh my god.
It's happening.
Look at her butt. It is so big. That's right, this is the weird planet that I'm going to do food on, even though it should be energy credits.
Oh my god, we were watching a video on Good Mythical Morning yesterday, and it was about how
Good
much
Mythical
people
Morning.
had Good Mythical Morning. It's a YouTube channel. And they did a video about how much celebrities had like insured their body parts for. And it was like J-Lo had at one point insured her ass for like $300 million.
Yup.
And then
Yep.
it was like Julia Roberts insured her smile, her teeth, for 60,000. It was like $60,000 or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, how are teeth worth less than an ass? How
Right.
expensive is that ass?
Right, right. Well, because there's a whole bunch of like more surgery that goes on. Teeth can be basically manufactured pretty easily. The
I was
Island.
I was blown away.
I don't tend to watch movies like that because they creep me out. So I don't know.
I think you've seen The Island. It's the one with
Have
Ewan
I?
McGregor and Scarlett Johansson.
New
Yeah.
technology discovered.
It's old.
I don't think I have.
It's not a horror movie. It's a sci-fi movie. It's the one where they're told that there's a plague in their worlds.
I don't think
but
I've
then
seen that.
We find out. You definitely have. You just don't remember because it's super old. It's from like when we lived in Toronto. It's like 15 years old. IMDb it. You'll know.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. He watches it every week.
It's a really good movie.
That's
He
good.
does. Your dad loves that movie. I just realized you said that.
Oh, honey, you are not the only one.
No, right? Like, when I think about Kristen came to see me in Toronto and we saw that movie together. That's how old that movie is.
What was it called?
The Island.
The Island.
It's got like Ewan McGregor and I think it's Scarlett Johansson and
I don't remember this.
Boromir's in it.
Of course he is.
Um,
I've never seen this movie, Megan.
you have to see it because it's not a horror movie; it's a sci-fi movie, and it's really good. And Bear is in it.
I
the guy
mean,
who
this
plays
one
Bear,
picture
and
that's on IMDb is pretty terrifying, so I don't know.
it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's a really good
It's,
movie. But remember, I know you, and I know what you can handle, and you can handle that movie for sure.
Okay.
You'd be fine. You'd be fine.
Yeah, it's not, I don't know. Scary isn't necessarily my threshold. They're different, I don't know. I like some like psychological stuff, but I have a very defined, like, little narrow thing. I can't.
You'd be okay. Because I know like what kind of sci-fi you like and what kind of sci-fi you don't like.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. First of all, I can't believe you've never seen it because it's really,
Oh, really?
good.
Yeah. Okay.
not
If The
like-
Matrix is worse, then
Let's
it's
put it
fine.
this way. It's not like the time your husband was like, have you seen this sci-fi movie? And it was a sci-fi horror movie.
It was awful, guys.
And
It's
it had
terrible.
Captain America before he could act in it.
Before he could act.
Which was really one of the most horrifying things about that movie, let's be honest.
No.
Um,
No. It was.
but,
It was.
It's nothing like that.
It was awful.
It's more like a sci-fi mystery type of thing.
What is my admin
Yeah, the
capacity?
Matrix is more disturbing than The Island for sure.
Yeah.
I cannot watch Event Horizon, and you're right. Flutter would not like.
I think I've actually seen bits and pieces of Event Horizon, and yes, you're right. I don't want to watch that all the way through.
whole thing. Our friend Rob really likes Event Horizon. I feel bad too. I wasn't like upset or anything when he put that movie on, but he did disappear about halfway through the movie and not reappear until it was over.
You know. Unity. I think I'm gonna take the Unity actually.
Didn't I get this already? Oh, that must have been before we reloaded the game. Okay, well.
I don't have enough influence. That's what I was saving my influence for. I don't know if that's
New
true, but
technology
I need
discovered.
way more influence. Okay. Ooh, and it's an extra ascension perk? Yes, please.
I have all the things. Okay, so now what I should be able to do is turn one of these into one of these.
Oh, she got canceled. I'm gonna. Oh no! Don't go there. Don't. That's not the one. Move there.
Yeah. Cancel, bish.
All right, but I have to save up my influence to alter my people first. Did it scar you for life?
I mean, it was for the rest of that day, which
it was pretty.
I remember that was the day that you were working on your Belle costume because for the first half of the movie, I was pulling stitches out.
Right, because if anything I've learned in creating cosplay, it's that I will sew something and then rip the seams like 6 times before I'm satisfied with it. So that was the cape too, right? The fur was everywhere.
It was. You were working on the part, yeah. I guess it wasn't a hood. It's like the top part of the.
It was just a little capelet. So if you go to my Instagram, which is now linked on my page, you'll see the costume. It's the really poofy blue one with the red capelet. What's dangerous tech? Oh, did I have a thing that could feature dangerous tech? I don't know. I don't pick the dangerous tech until Megan lets me.
Yeah, we kind of have an agreement that we don't trigger any of the really bad stuff in the game until we're both ready for it.
Yeah.
No.
Before I move you there, yeah, it looks like I've got all my things over here. Move here. Sugar is level 4. Oh, I remember getting sugar.
I remember sugar. What a weird conversation. Oh yeah, sugar. I remember buying sugar.
Crisis mode, yeah. That's what you go into when you start doing those things. You have to like, uh-oh. Crap is going wrong everywhere and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, you try to be prepared for it beforehand. Should.
More resource silos.
I should inhabit my...
Always go for the red option. Of course you would say that, Ghost. Where am I? Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, he was doing things. You know, as one does.
Usually by the point in the game where we are now, Ghost is ready to like destroy the fallen empires and build all the things, and nobody can keep up with him.
My fleet isn't nearly big enough. Although I did just get a whole bunch of new tech and new ships and the stuff like that, and my fleet capacity got boosted. So let's build them up more. Oh, we're definitely building that Titan. Oh, but I need like a Titan assembly yard, don't I?
You do.
Crap, I just built that building on my capital thing, and that's what I should have waited for. Now I've got to build it. All right, I'm building it.
Are you going to build one of the like epic weapons from the Unity thing?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go for that one. The Colossus thing.
Yeah.
Cause like, it's you and me playing, and I don't really.
I know, but we're gonna go
like
to war against. We're gonna go to
the
war
Fallen
against
Empire, but
the Fallen Empire
yeah.
at some point.
I don't know.
I have an almost 10k fleet, so I should actually just go kill some stuff now.
Should I go that way?
I mean,
I've got
we
3
can always save
ascension
it till
perks
last.
left, and I still need to get Mega Engineering and Master Builders. So that will leave me one. And I don't know what I was going to go for.
Can I do something about this guy who went down to Seoul and established himself as a god? I think I have to wait.
Or I can just take Galactic Contender, which boosts my damage to Fallen Empires 33%. Maybe that's what I'll do.
I had a scientist
to Shul.
go
Shul?
Soul, someone went to Earth essentially. So in the game, Flutter can show you that Soul is actually a system in the game. So it's down in my southern area, and I built an observation post over Soul and because the humans are always in the game somewhere, and so one of my scientists went down there and established himself as a god on Earth, essentially. So I have to wait for.
That's always fun.
I have to wait for my people to get pissed off at him so that I can go extract him.
How do I look at them? Oh, here we go. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, so these are the humans. They're in the industrial age right now. Soul 3. Yeah. Had Hades on the brain. Hades is a good thing to have on the brain. I actually did a Disney bound as Hades the last time I was at one of the Disney parks. Because he's cool and
True story.
Blue,
Hades is like one of my, aside from like Ursula and Maleficent, who are like my top 2, Hades is one of my favorite Disney villains.
Oh, for sure. I keep like starting things and then forgetting about them and going back.
Same. My fleet is going to be ready to actually go fight stuff at some point. I have faith.
I think I need 250 points for this.
Actually, okay. This is good.
I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. 250, yeah. Yeah. Yo, Zero. Nice to see ya.
Hello, Zero. I can hopefully replace this with one of these.
We're basically at the same place we were last time. Maybe a little bit of progress, but nothing really.
I mean, I think we've actually remembered what we were doing now, so that's always a
we're starting to get there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It always takes at least an hour to figure out what the heck you were trying to do before. I need to go get a new drink, actually. So I'm going to leave this here. And you can keep playing, and I will be right back.
I am just trying to get my colonies organized, because I looked away for a minute to work on something else in my empire, and so of course now I need to make sure everybody has jobs. I just finished building my Ecumenopolis, so that's a huge mess because I had to build 1 million city districts, so now I have to turn them into more useful things, which is always fun. I always feel bad when Flutter's away because you guys can't see my screen, so you can't actually see anything that I'm doing. Trying to, I might actually, if I get enough influence today, I might actually be able to expand enough that I can touch borders with Flutter, which would be nice because we started on opposite sides of the galaxy.
It's so weird having Bluetooth headphones because I just get up and walk away and like still have them on. Oh yeah, by the way. It's gonna really mess me up when I have to put corded headphones back on sometime. Like, I start walking away.
I bet those are useful for like our game sessions and stuff though, because you can still hear people.
Yeah, yeah, especially when I have things that I have to get done in the kitchen when we're gaming. It's handy. I always make it.
Man, it's hard to believe that that was like this past weekend that we had that game. Feels like it was so long ago.
I know, right? But it was a good game again, I think.
Yeah, I particularly enjoyed my character running an illegal coffee cabal.
I was so, like, really, Domarin? You're not going to help me out with that?
The thing is, like, he's such a practical guy, and he doesn't get the, like,
just like,
so basically, for context for people,
sorry.
Flutter's character is psychic, and my character Domarin he's not technically psychic. He is gaining psychic powers, but he doesn't understand them. And so he just doesn't really understand the concept of I read her mind and she's going crazy. So he doesn't think she's overreacting.
Which is what my character told him. We have a mutual friend.
In fairness, you didn't
going a little psycho.
In fairness, you didn't say crazy so much as like stress.
Right, because she was in the room with us, and if I told him that she was the one I was actually there about instead of them, she would have freaked out.
Point of order, she didn't say crazy after Vez left either. She just
I did not. But even so, when the person that you're trying to get help for is in the room, but you're trying to be subtle about it, you don't say things like that.
No, but I'm just saying the reason why he treated it the way he did was he was not under the impression that she's going crazy. He just thinks she's stressed out and needs like to relax.
Hello, Festos
Arden.
Welcome to Flutter Die's stream. I don't know. It's Girls' Night, and we're doing Stellaris. This is my friend Megan, also known as Striker when she's in chat with me.
We did say it. There we go.
We do that a lot. It comes from knowing each other for like 20 years now. So
what's really funny is when we were younger, like in high school, our local bookstore, I was like enrolled in the like rewards program because I read like so much, and so I had a card so that I'd get a discount. And so we went in the one time, and the cashier was like, "Oh, are you guys sisters?" Because people constantly thought we were sisters, and we were like, "No." And he's like, "I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that because if you're her sister, you can use her card." So from then on, every time Flutter went to the store, she just told them that she was my sister and had them look up my name.
It's my sister's card. I don't have it. This is her name. This is our information.
Tons of extra points. Every time you got like 100 points, you got a gift card. So
I also bought books like by the dozen. So just
so it was very.
Wait, so yeah, I mean, but totally supported by the store staff, right? Like they were like, yeah, we're gonna do that for you.
So. And then on, like it was completely believable that we were sisters because
because we'd just be like, oh yeah,
What I think is funny too is we both obviously straightened our hair today as well.
Yeah, actually, I curled it. It was curly, except that it just fell out. I don't know how to make it stay.
Actually, I actually straightened mine today. This is not my natural hair. My natural hair is very, very curly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did the nice big barrel roll curls, and it looked really great for a minute. And then, like, the next time I looked in the mirror, I was like, oh, look, there's no more curls left.
Like, super rainy where you guys were today?
It has been pretty rainy, yeah. But that's a good thing actually right now because our backyard just got seeded, so we need the rain to get grass. So
New technology discovered.
it's good. Yeah. You know, I mean, rain is usually, I used to actually really love rain, but this place, I don't like rain in this place. It's too cold and nasty.
Yeah, it rained on and off all day today, and then we had like a super, super rainstorm. There we go. I can extract the guy now, but I think I have to build an army. No, one of my governors became righteous instead of a substance abuser or corrupted. That's always nice.
Oh. Yeah, when your people actually gain positive traits is good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like almost unheard of.
We're almost done with terraforming. What am I gonna do with this planet after I'm done?
I actually
Shift
really
all
like
things
rain
over.
for the most part, so I didn't mind it too much. Although, funny story, the other day, so in our new house we have a skylight that's over like our dining room slash living room and like over our stairs. And so the other day I came into the living room and there was this little piece of plaster that had like fallen down from the area where the skylight is. And then today I went into the dining room and there was another piece of plaster on the floor. So when it started raining, I checked everywhere. I was like, is there any possible way that there are raindrops coming in? And there's not, thankfully. It rained pretty hard and it's not leaking, but I had a hot minute where I was like, oh my god, is this gonna like dump rain?
That's just, we do have some mods. They're just cosmetic. Like my flag is probably from modded things.
We have a bunch of name lists that we use as well.
Yeah. The name lists, so our scientists' names and our governors and stuff like that, and the room backgrounds. I'm not sure. At this point, I've used them so much that I'm not even sure which ones are native to the game and which ones aren't.
Yeah, we used to do some things that like increase your administrative capacity and stuff like that, but we don't use them so much anymore now that they've made more native changes to the game. Mm-hmm. But I know that Flutter also uses a bunch when she plays solo that we don't.
All of them are cosmetic though. I just add more colors and things and flags and symbols and all of that stuff because I like pretty things. So
there are some really good mods out there that do change the way that the game functions.
Actually functions, yeah.
I hear Ghost typing, so he's probably going to mention some.
Oh yeah?
He plays around with a lot of those sort of things.
Yeah.
More so than I do. Because he's way, I should mention that Ghost is like way better at this game than we are.
Did you read the update, the developer note thing today, Ghost? Oh. Stargates. Interesting.
Ooh.
Technology
Stargates.
discovered.
Like Stargates like in the show?
Oh, I like that. Yeah, the updates that they're bringing in look pretty good, I think, for Edix.
Giga mega structures. That sounds amazing.
Right? What? Oh, I have stuff. I have a new thing to choose. Yeah, no jump drive yet. Nope. Let's do this. And we're here. We will do more naval capacity, because of course we will. A new ascension perk. Give me something that I want. I don't have the ones that I want. What do I need? I need mega engineering. I still have not got mega engineering yet.
Now might be a bad time to mention that I have mega engineering.
Yeah, I know you do. Just
Sorry, but not really.
Yeah, I also agree with you there, Ghost. I think that those ones will be more worth it to do in the long run. I think that the plan for the edicts I think is pretty good, and I know that Megan will like the updates for the things that you can pick to make your growth speed faster as a lithoid and stuff like that.
For sure. That reminds me to check my edicts, because this is probably expired. It hasn't. Okay, good.
I can take Colossus Project.
You know you want to.
I was actually thinking about taking that one, the Galactic Contender, which is more damage to fallen empires.
That might be good.
So yeah,
Since you are,
that's better than the Planet
getting rid of
Killer.
them at some point.
Yeah.
You can always take the Planet. Well, it doesn't. First of all, it doesn't have to be a Planet Killer. You can do other things with it.
I know.
But you can always take the Planet Killer later as well.
No, but I can't because I need Mega Engineering or I need Master Builders and Galactic Wonders, because I always take that.
I know.
Which
I always
means I
take
only
those
have
too.
one other perk to pick. So I have to decide.
Right, I'm not gonna go try and mess with the Ether Drake, so I actually killed the thing. And apparently took no damage, which is nice.
Indeed. What should I take, guys? Should I take Colossus Projects or Galactic Contender? It's up to you guys. I don't know what to pick. Make Death Stars. Oh yeah, we had trouble adjusting to that too when they changed everything. Of course, you would say Colossus.
Of course, yeah, he loves that. Ghost actually one time like destroyed the remains of a fallen empire with a planet cracker, because, or no, it was the fallen empire destroyed his vassal with a planet cracker.
Oh.
And then he like kicked their butts and set them as like protectors, because they like shielded. So one of the weapons you can get is a shield, and it like traps everyone under the shield and it can't be undone. And they did that to his vassal.
Oh.
And so he conquered them and set them as the guardians of the planet, because they had to put a shield around it.
All right, Colossus Project it is. Fine.
Yes, you know you're gonna love it.
Situation log updated.
Oh god, but I have another perk available. It's gonna have to wait because I need to get the precursor stuff. Not the precursor stuff. Yes, I know.
Research here, because that will need to be fixed.
Researching Colossus Project. That's good. I like it. I have to figure out where to put my chat thing, because I'm always like trying to figure out how to get notified. Oh, if I get a follow, I got the things activated, so it'll do all of the like flashy stuff that it does when people follow you and stuff on Twitch. Although right now it's the default like thing that Streamlabs puts out, which is a zombie that like stumbles you know, and I'm not so much thrilled with that. So I'm working on actually making my own Flutter Die GIF.
Is it at least a cute zombie, or like?
I guess it's like an 8-bit.
Yeah.
It's not quite 8-bit, but it's like, you know, a thing. I don't know, but I'm gonna make a Flutter GIF.
Okay, can you stop moving things where you don't want
hit follow.
to
Did you
move?
hit follow and it didn't do the thing? I don't even know. I don't know when it does the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna hear it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
No, wait, what? Why are you? Okay. Don't do these things. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does say you followed me. I don't know. I have it available as active, so I don't know if it did the thing or not. Do. I need to figure out how to get, those kinds of notifications to ding me and not, like, everybody. Or if that's even a thing that you can do. I don't know. I try not to make a habit of looking over at my screen all the time but maybe I need to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe I have it hooked up wrong. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. I'm working on making it really mine anyway. All of a sudden I'm running out of food. Like, how is this possible?
If you need food, I can give you some.
I'm not actually running out of it. I'm in the negative now, but I don't understand why, because it's not like I just had like plus 100 some odd of it. So
totally forgot that I was supposed to be going to here and extracting the dude. Hopefully I haven't run out of time. Question mark.
So here we are. Still figuring things out. All right, I did the thing, so I can keep expanding now. There's where we're going.
Oh, I have 254 days. That'll be fine. I'm gonna run AFK quick.
Absolutely. This is a pleasant game. I like not having to panic blob so that the AI will not take over my territory. It's nice not having to do that sometimes. Look at that. She's so pretty. I'm gonna kill her at some point, but you know how it goes. Oh, you're gonna be fine. What else we got here? I like the epic music of Stellaris. Alstromeria has been transformed into a hive world. Or... yes, it has.
Construction online.
And so has Amaryllis. And Yggdrasil is not far behind. Yay! I have my first official hive world.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm trying to get my...
and all of a sudden, all my stuff is like tanking out. What?
I'm trying to get my Ecumenopolis organized.
I don't know. I gotta build food things. If I build a Betharian power plant on this planet that guy is guarding against those kinds of things, will he get mad at me?
I have no idea. I've never seen that thing before.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I won't, because I can't even use the generator districts anyway. Hello, Sir Commander 202.
Hello, Sir Commander.
Welcome to my stream. This is Flutterdye, and that over there is Megan, aka
Hello.
This is our weekly girls' night stream where we play Stellaris. Or, I mean, I guess if we ever actually finished a Stellaris game, we might play something else too. So.
Oh, I totally have things that I want you to play on stream, so don't worry. I desperately want you to play Amnesia Memories and date some boyos and
dating Sims,
see how
guys.
see how you react to the ridiculous. Let me qualify that. I love them because they're ridiculous, and I don't take them seriously. So I'm playing this game right now called Hakioki, which I probably just said horribly wrong because I don't speak Japanese. What? A barrage of surface-to-space missiles have been launched from the surface of Seoul. The station was destroyed with no survivors.
What? Where is this? Hold on a minute. Where were they?
What? I sent my people down! What the I was supposed to have more time!
Where is it?
It's Seoul!
Oh, there it is. Wait,
Did my people not get there in time? I must have failed things somehow.
Wait, was it just one of your, like, mining stations?
No, it was my observation post.
Oh. Oh, I still see it. It still shows it as an observation post on mine.
They must not have gotten there fast enough, which is... Yeah, it's still there, actually, which...
is weird.
Yeah. They're at a machine age now. I tell you what, if they come up to the space age, I'm just gonna conquer them and purge them because you won't hate me. What was I talking about for that? I feel like I was telling
I like that.
story.
Sorry.
I feel like I was in the middle of telling a story.
This game never ends, that's true.
Okay, so I'm playing this game called Hakioki, which I can't say probably because I'm not Japanese. And I named my character Buttbag, but sometimes the story is actually really serious. And so they'll make comments, like really serious comments, and then be like, what do you think, Buttbag? And I'll just have this horrible moment where I'll remember that I named my character Buttbag, and I'll just burst out laughing, and it's horribly inappropriate, and I love it. There was one time where one of the characters was like, what's your name? And I was like, Buttbag. And they were like, that's such a cute name. Like, what is wrong with you? Wolf also plays that same game, so he knows.
Yeah, I do the purge thing a lot, Sir Commander. Sometimes I do it by accident, but it's a thing.
I'm gonna deal with these humans. I can't believe it was because I like forgot about them for like the longest time. What if I just send them to Seoul anyway and try and land on the planet? Can I just land on the planet? Okay, well, enter orbit anyway.
Alright, so now these planets can be whatever I want them to be. Oh my god, look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful that looks. That's what we're doing. Yes. If you want more alloys, you can have them. I've got 36.
Are you just gonna sell them if I don't take them?
Not yet. No, I have 3K more to go until I do.
No, Sir Commander, there's just the Fallen Empire because we're greedy and we want all the things. And
yeah.
This is our super chill.
There's a new people came up. Uh-oh. North of me. What?
Where?
Honor-bound warriors.
You'll have to share your communications. I can't see them.
Oh. Oh.
Well, look at it this way. You did the Colossus project. You can just go kill them.
Okay, so they're suspicious. They're belligerent.
Oh, they're cool looking.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna try to surround them and not let them get any bigger. And then make them my vassals or something. Alright, I need to send one of my... I'm gonna stop improving relations with you and leave my things in the thing.
That's fine. I mean,
descriptive.
we're in an empire, a federation, so it should be
Yeah.
okay.
So
And I have
am
my
improving
on in there,
relationships.
so.
I'm still gonna
Oh, I
surround them,
have an extra chromosome. I'll just
though.
throw them
Yeah,
in
they're
the
gonna be my
here.
vassals. Just land on their planet. Yeah. Great idea.
I'm tempted to do that with Soul, but then I'd have fucking humans to deal with. I've never actually failed that quest chain before, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I assume they're gonna come up to a space age, and he's gonna try to take me on.
Yeah, which is, you know, totally gonna work out for him.
I mean, there's nowhere to go from Soul anyway. It's just a little nubbin off of the rest of the galaxy, so
It's a nubbin.
it's just a nubbin. So I'm not really worried about it, but you
I
know,
guess I should
it's the
start
principle
building
of the
over here
thing.
then. This
Okay,
is
what
what
do
we
we got
do.
here?
Science! Yeah, this is definitely tech world.
Construction online.
I know it automatically does it, but... She blinded me with science. Nope, that's not what I was thinking.
You weren't thinking she was blinding me with science?
No, I am always thinking she blinded me with science, but...
Oh,
I
we can
clicked
make
on
a
the wrong
galactic
thing.
community now. There's enough
Yes,
people.
we're doing it.
Suddenly, it can happen. So I guess
make
we
them
just
my-
need like 3 people.
If I make them my vassals, though, will they still count?
Well, I don't know if it matters because it's gonna happen. Bless you.
Yeah, the human thing. Oh. Okay, world cracker or neutron
They hate-
sweep.
They can hate me all they want. I'm just gonna destroy the fuck out of them, and then they won't exist anymore. So.
Oh, directed fleet does the thing. Yeah, An accelerated plume neutron radiation paints the planet's surface, severely degrading most material. That's awful. Let's do the world crack. I think world cracking is better than neutron radiation.
Kill the nubbin. I will kill the nubbin if I am forced to kill the nubbin. Well, they'll only give me minerals if I make a planet cracker and because it's in my territory. Rowena can't. We tried that before in another game where you planet cracked in my territory and it didn't give me minerals. And we were all very sad. But that is a good point. You could just destroy Soul 3 and then it wouldn't exist anymore. It would give Rowena minerals, I guess.
Since I'm the one with the Colossus thing.
But she wouldn't be able to, like, mine minerals off of it.
Yep, I'm just gonna surround them. Before they get very far. Oh, I don't know what I just did though. Alright, who these guys? They're not very big. We only have 29 pops. They don't have any fleets.
They literally just discovered space. Give them a break.
I know. I'm just saying.
I
Oh,
guess
I'm
you
gonna
don't-
have to hop over top of them too to get to the other place. I guess I should do that though while they're not spread so that it's only one hop.
How cute they are.
I'm gonna do that first.
So cute.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait.
If they spread, they'll have to die, though.
Yeah, oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I tend to kill them anyway, but
That's just how that works. That's
they're cute and sweet until they take up my territory, and then they gotta die.
I don't know what to do with that. That the hive planet thing is really starting to overwhelm me now because I'm like, I don't know what to do with these planets. What do I need? I guess I need to go through and see what I need.
Whatever you want to do.
I really need generator districts. That I could do. I need a generator on this planet. And then Amaryllis can be... I love the hive world sound. It's creepy. Amaryllis. You are right
Oh,
now.
nice. Book sent us a bunch of videos to watch when we get finished streaming. I'm excited. I think there must be those Hadestown videos.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely check them out a bit. So when I took my break a couple minutes ago, I neglected to use the ladies' room. I think I'm gonna go do that now.
Okay.
Go
for it. I'll try to be entertaining while you're gone.
Thank you. In the meantime, I'm gonna mute my mic and take off my headphones. So I'll be right back.
Have fun. That's what I want. No. Sorry, guys. I totally just clicked the wrong button, but I fixed it. It's cool. I'm trying to claim all of the trade's value in my territory.
Construction online.
Okay. Yay, the galactic community exists! You gotta take someone off of girls and put them age 120. Holy crap. Well, clearly you as a 120-year-old have to represent us in the galactic community.
Construction online.
Pose a resolution. Okay. What resolution should we... Right. Converse.
New technology discovered.
Let's see. I know this is really exciting, me looking at all these things. After you conquer an empire, you have 30 crappy worlds, and if you get rid of their population and there's other AIs in the galaxy, they dislike it if you purge them all. It's generally frowned upon, which is crap. If I don't want crap people in my empire, I shouldn't have to keep crap people in my empire. Let's suggest that. Yay, I've suggested cooperative research channels for the galactic community, strategic coordination center, or interstellar assembly. I'll go for the strategic coordination center. I'm not sure if the sectors work. I'm not sure what you mean by not sure if the sectors work. I actually understand sectors better in this version of the game than I've ever understood sectors in any other versions. We did. I proposed cooperative research channels if you want to support it, and you'll be able to do something as well if you want, and then I can support it.
Okie dokie. Cool. I still have things to pick. Kind of sciences. Look at all the things.
Just be aware if you propose something in the council, it costs 100 influence. Just so you know.
Which I don't have right now, really. So not extra. What am I doing? I was just doing a thing. Science, science, science.
I have all these science chips that aren't doing anything because my scientists keep dying and I'm not replacing them.
Oh no. I think I'm going to move you over. And there we go. Energy credits from jobs. I feel like I've hit all of the repeatable stuff and it's still not giving me galactic wonders. Or Omega.
Have you... I mean, it's just random, but I already got it, so you should get it. Oh, but we're not in that kind of federation. I don't know. It's random, right? So it's as likely to come up as not.
Did you propose the Ready Shield? No, you didn't. The other people did.
I did not. They must have, yeah.
I'm gonna support
I
it
am okay with supporting it.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, I can use that edict that increases my thing now.
I honestly have no idea how the sectors work in this version of the game. I don't think that they're like really that important. I don't know.
It's super easy. So a sector just depends on your governor now, and so if you have a planet that doesn't have a governor, you can just click to create a new sector, and then you can put a governor there, and it's every planet within so many jumps is in that sector. It's like super simple compared to how it used to be. They used to be really, they don't auto-manage and build unless you tell them to. It used to be that you had to let the sectors take control of themselves in the early version of the game. Now you can just keep control of everything. Like, I have a couple different sectors so that I can have different governors. And that's it. It's super simple. You can tell a planet to automate, or you can tell it not to automate, and then you just manage it normally.
She knows way more about these things than I do.
I mean, I just fiddled with the button. Declare saint. That uses influence, though. Where's the thing? Maybe I don't have it yet.
If you want alloys, now's the time to buy them. I'm capped out.
Okay, 1 second.
I have really no idea what I'm going to do with these worlds.
Okay, I'll take,
Also, why do I keep, like, taking out on food and stuff, too? Oh, maybe do I have any edicts up right now? No. Not that I can. I can do the farming subsidies one. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. I just spent 200 influence on an edict that I shouldn't have done.
Oh no, that's a costly misclick.
I didn't think about it before I did it because I thought it was going to cost me like food or something, and no.
Oh no. Xeno researchers on Grimvoss have published an open letter demanding that the local legislation restricting experiments on near-sapient alien species be relaxed. No! What? Hang on, I don't have time to deal with you right now. I'm clicking a million times. Why can't people just do what I want them to do and not, do other shit?
Lilium, what am I doing with you? Your tech world, I feel like you should produce. Yeah, you're gonna be we're gonna terraform you.
Do you have room for 30,000 energy credits?
Yep. I can terraform you, can I? Oh, I can terraform. What do you think that robot thing would do if I tried to terraform his world?
I have no. You're just gonna have to do all these things and see what happens. I don't
bet
know.
that
You
would
can
piss him
probably
off.
kill it. You probably have a big enough thing to kill it.
The Colossus configuration has fully formed in our mind, ready to be assembled. And with some unease, we realize that the World Cracker Nightmare can also be made manifest.
Oh, word has reached us that the seat of Yggdrasil has developed specifications for a Colossus-type hull configuration, a weapon platform potentially capable of complete planetary destruction. Oh, the only thing it lets me click is abhorrent. Sorry, I insulted you a little bit.
I don't care.
My people are frightened because they don't realize that you'll never attack me. Grimlaw. It's a mining
that
world.
should
I
help me
don't
make
give a
these
shit.
people my people. They are harming our relations. Right,
What?
I'm gonna send them.
What?
Yeah, they're actively
Faces.
harming our relations. I'm gonna send them more improving, so I'm gonna take somebody out of girls.
Like, literally, when I click on them, it says, you cannot afford to play games with the Throsk state. I literally can. You are pathetic, pathetic, pathetic to me.
I could snuff you out like a candle.
Like, seriously, there is no universe in which... Oh, it's going to be a unanimous vote for cooperative research channels. I'm so
Huzzah.
excited.
Oh no, he went abstaining.
What?
What? Oh, I'm gonna squish this guy. This is not worth it. You're gonna get squished.
For a moment, we
squish
lived
you.
in perfect harmony, but then that guy was a dick.
Right? No.
Also, I have 2 unused Ascension perks.
I do
That's
too.
how good I am at this
Well, I
game,
have
guys.
one, and I can't move forward with my last one until. I mean, will it keep counting Unity?
Yeah. You can use Unity for other things. I can take Galactic Wonders.
I hate you. Oh, but it wants me to pick.
Galactic
Wonder. It is letting
Wonder!
me pick a new thing. Yeah, that's why I'm not paying attention. It actually is letting me pick something. Not
New
that.
technology discovered.
For the love of God,
Ooh, I
please
can
give
also
me
take Master Builders if I want to.
Mega Engineering.
Woohoo!
Huzzah! Only 49 months.
Ghost says crack that planet.
Oh. How do I? But I have to build like a special shipyard for that, don't I? Where is my Planet Cracker shipyard gonna be? I have no idea. I guess it'll be in my home place. Is it a structure? Excuse me. Is it a structure I need to build with my construction ships? Question mark. Well, obviously I can't do that yet. Everybody's so excited that I'm gonna.
Everyone just wants you to destroy a planet.
Just
That's
destroy
it.
a
That's why they're
planet,
here.
please.
Everyone just wants to see the ultimate destruction.
Just do it. Alright, it's gonna take me. I don't know.
I mean, I guess I may as well take Master Builders. So, yep, do it.
I mean, I would. I'm going to.
It's fine. It's cool.
Oh, it's on the starbase. Oh, one of these, which means I have to take away one of these.
I decided where my next generator world is going to be.
Colossal assembly yards. That's it. Titans and Colossals all in one place because we are at a place where we don't have to worry about one planet getting wiped out. Because Megan's not going to attack me. So.
That's right. It's all good.
Okay, so Violet, I don't want to terraform it because I don't want to make that robot thing mad.
Yeah, I love how you're getting ready to destroy an entire civilization, but we can't
Right,
make the robot.
There's
man.
a possibility that
That's
robot
the-
thing can call its owners from somewhere else that are much bigger and badder than me, so I'm not gonna push that yet. Maybe later.
Don't anger the robot, you guys.
Hi, Mild Jackalope.
Construction online.
Hello,
Welcome
Mild
to my
Jackalope.
stream.
What DLC? Well, we actually have all the DLC. Origins for sure is totally worth it. That's the newest one. It comes with a bunch of. I don't know if you get any of the Origins without the DLC.
Technology
Yes, the
discovered.
species packs you don't need because they literally just give you sort of new portraits. And a couple extra races to play. The Origins is really good because it lets you pick different starts for your Civ, so you can really customize the way that you want to play the game.
And if you're patient and or have time, Steam always has sales on these things when the holidays and stuff roll around. If you like put it on your wish list, they'll notify you when it goes on sale. So that's always helpful.
But I'm going to second when Ghost said Utopia, Federations, and Apocalypse are the big ones. Anything that adds like extra mechanics to the game, usually when Paradox updates, they give you some of the new mechanics for free. Paradox is still supporting this game, by the way, so they still put new content into this game, and they still give you new
Regularly.
stuff, new balance, and all that kind of stuff. But anything that adds features to the game is usually worth it because it just gives you more stuff to play around with and to customize. But Origins is totally worth it because you can pick some really cool starts with your Civ and get some really cool bonuses and different ways to play. Whereas if you don't have the Origins, you pretty much just get the default start every time. No problem. We've been, me and Ghost at least have been junkies of this game pretty much since it came out, so.
And they got me into it, and I've put, ooh, I bet you I can look on my thing and see how many hours I've got in this
Oh
game.
my god, I don't even want to know.
Probably
how
really appalling.
much game.
507 hours. That's what I've got in this game.
You library. You might actually.
I do a lot of
have
solo
me-
play in this game so that I can learn the mechanics because it's pretty complex. For me, it's easier to learn
Ironically,
these things.
I have played 445 hours of this game. So.
I've played more hours than you.
If the person hosting the game has the DLC, I believe everybody gets access to it. So you don't necessarily have to both have all of the DLC. If your friend has all of the DLC and hosts the game, you should be able to play with it. Yes, and Festo said the same thing, so I'm sure that that is correct. So the only thing with DLC, if the person hosting the game has it, it works for everyone. If you're using mods, which you can download for free in the Steam Workshop, you both have to have the same exact mods to play the game together.
That can be a
but that-
very, very sticky point.
Yeah, if you have one mod different, then
We've had issues with that. And in fact,
Yeah.
we've got to put them in the same order too in our
Yeah.
list.
Yeah, if it says that you have a different version, we actually had that problem when we tried to start up this game today. It was telling us that we both had a different version. You
Yeah.
want to make sure that you both have the same exact mods, that you both have the same mod order turned on, and you may have to restart the game a couple times, because Flutter literally had to just turn off the game and turn it back on so that we could see each other. It was kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
This, unfortunately, with most Paradox games, the best way to learn it is just to play around with it. There are
Yeah.
a few people who do tutorials on YouTube. Ghost can probably throw it in the chat. There's a guy who did a video on each of the origins for the new DLC, just going over what features they have and how you can play them. But really just getting in there, it's going to seem like there's this very steep learning curve right off the bat because there's just a lot to micromanage.
Right.
But once you get the hang of it, it's super fun. I would say concentrate on, actually, if you want to learn the game and you get the Origins DLC, you can play as I believe it's Scion of a Fallen Empire, which allows you to basically have a fallen empire who's way more powerful than all the other AIs, that takes care of you and gives you everything you need. And you can just be like, hey, Papa, give me ships.
I'm with you, Jackalope. I'm with the Trial by Fire. I just like to dive in and start, and then fail a couple of times. I do tend to, on my personal games, edit like how many AIs and stuff. I try to bring the number of AIs that are in like down to 2 or 3, just because I'm really not that great at dealing with tons of AIs. Ghost here is phenomenal at that stuff. So he loves to play with like 8,000 AIs, but not me.
He is,
but
yeah.
You can adjust all of those things when you make your game. So
really, my advice is, and this is kind of how I learned how to play the game, either play with somebody who already knows how to play the game and can give you advice, or just focus on your most basic needs. So yeah, exactly. If you play as the Scion of the Fallen Empire, that's basically what it is. But I just focus on my most basic needs. So if I'm playing an organic, I get my food up right away. If I'm playing a robot, I get my energy credits up right away. And then once you have like your base resources really well managed, you can start to increase your science and your unity and all the other little micromanaging things. And then once you've fiddled around with it a few times, you'll learn how to get off the ground from the start.
That is a good way to start, Zero. That is for sure.
I mean, that's what when we play our multiplayer games, Ghost is the army and I'm the bank. So it works for me. It is my method.
I need to start building my stuff up.
My gosh, it's 11 o'clock already. I'm surprised Ghost is still awake.
In fact, I think I'm going to just build a new fleet. It's pretty decent right now. What is it? 31k?
Here.
Needs to be upgraded, but...
This.
Oh wait, what's this? No.
Science.
Corvettes. Destroyers. Cruisers. I can have 2 Titans, right?
I don't actually know.
Oh no, I can only have 1. Until I build, I think if I build a mega shipyard or something, I can have another one. It should be a martial art because I totally practice the White Turtle style martial art. It does become very addicting, Mild Jackalope. Yeah, I would definitely go in first before, because the very first time I tried to play this game, I actually played with Striker and Ghost and another friend of ours, Woof, who's in the chat, I think. I was so overwhelmed. There was so much going on. For me, I really like getting in there by myself and really, just because if I mess things up, like, oh well. I mess things up with my friends.
I will say if you play other strategy games, like if you play Civ 5 or 6, if you're familiar with either of those games or like other similar resource management games, you'll catch on to it much more quickly because you're used to the count video. I don't think I've seen the count video, question mark.
I didn't send it to her. I should again.
You should. But yeah, if you play other strategy games, I can research a ring world. I'm doing that. If you play other strategy games, you'll catch on quicker because it's the same kind of thing. And actually, this game borrows a lot of... It's not exactly the same. Like, it doesn't quite have specialists and stuff, but you'll recognize some of the mechanics from things like Civ 5 if you've played it before. Hello, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Ooh, that's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe doing a game on Saturday, too.
Yeah. I would like to continue that. I want to finish that weird quest.
My stuff is so hot and cold. It's like, you have money coming in. You don't have money coming in. Well, your mind. Please.
New technology discovered.
Let's see. I was trying to
Look at all
find.
the things now. Global pacifier.
Another
Shielding
planet
field.
generator
Oh,
planet.
that's the thing that the shield, the global pacifier. I see. All right. Cool. I can put a shield around people and trap them on their planet. Force spawn few fanatical purifiers. That's brave, I think.
I can't handle the fanatical purifiers.
Yeah, I'm not, all my leaders are dying and I'm not paying attention. Okay. Ooh, Athena. Since we were talking about the gods earlier today, my new scientist is Athena. Assist with the research.
I'm terraforming this. I sure can.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It is very
That is,
true.
yeah, they really only have one goal, so.
Oh, they
you
opened
don't
their
have
borders to me.
You don't have to think too hard about it. Are you reconsidering trapping them on their home planet?
Well, I've been improving relations with them, so...
Are they still trying to harm?
But I can just trap them, right? I can just keep them there forever. I could just do that instead of destroying them.
You could. I mean, you would destroy their empire by doing that. But yeah,
I've
they would
already
just be
got,
on the
like,
shield planet.
2 planets and shields in my thing. Might as well add another one.
Do they have enough alloys?
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a shield around him. I'm researching it right now. Once I build that Colossus, I'm gonna bring it over and put a shield around you guys. Suddenly, I'm happy with it. Suddenly, Violet. You're turning violet, Violet. It has happened to me. Let's see. What are we building on this planet?
Construction online.
I guess I have to see what I've got on these planets. Crystals, gases, motes, science, food. Okay, I basically have one of everything right now. Bringing in the least amount of motes. Because the science, I think the sciences are the ones that use those, right? No, those are gases.
No, science uses
motes?
the.
Oh, the
Oh,
the alloys use motes.
Oh,
so.
it gave me Dyson Sphere and Matter Decompressor at the same time. Well, I need the Matter Decompressor because I eat minerals, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I always pick the one that I'm making the least of. Right now, I would use a Dyson Sphere.
I mean, I'm making the least of energy, but I literally eat minerals, so my upkeep, like, my mineral needs go up as I grow more people. Okay, we got that and that going on.
Yeah, I think it's mostly aesthetic, and then the more thing that gives you something. In the most recent thing is the origins you can pick for your species.
So the only thing that matters about your race is whether you want to play an organic, a robot, a hive mind, or if you have it, the lithoids. The organics are just like mostly default. They all play the same way, except they look differently. The robots, you are immortal robot beings. You can have, you can inhabit any type of planet right from the start because you're robots. But you have a hive mind, and if you take over an organic world, you basically put them all in the matrix and turn them into energy. If you're an organic hive mind, like Flutter is right now, you're kind of like the
You turn
Zerg.
them into cattle and you eat them.
You eat other people, but you are, and they have some different types of stats and things. You can play a swarm that basically wants to wipe out the rest of all life, a devouring swarm. If you play robots, you can also do things like rogue servitors, where you can basically be like the robots in WALL-E, where you have humans that you just keep
Wally.
as like pets. And I think, oh, and then the lithoids, if you buy the DLC for the lithoids, you can be rock people, which is what I'm playing right now. And instead of eating food, you eat rocks and you reproduce with rocks and that kind of thing. So, but aside from that, it's mostly just,
But this is what she looks like.
mostly just aesthetic.
Oh, well, she is one, and that new place is one too, actually, is Lithoids.
Those are lithoids as well.
The ones
yeah.
that I'm going to put a shield around their planet, these guys, they're Lithoids. I'm a plantoid. You see my little flower people. I have the hive mind and the tree of life origin story thing. And these guys are something else. What are they? Molluscoids. Super cute.
Yeah, you can be basically Daleks if you want to.
Yeah, you totally can.
There's a lot of stuff in this game that draws on like geek culture and like sci-fi stories and everything. So there's lots of nice Easter eggs to find.
Yeah.
Why do you have an appointment?
I even found Zero, a system named Polgara the other day. I was pretty thrilled with that. I don't know if I've got it in this game. I was pleasantly surprised.
New technology discovered.
So somebody on staff at wherever the people that make Star... I'm really terrible at knowing other things.
Paradox is
Paradox.
developer. Yeah.
Somebody on their staff likes... Oop! Colossal Assembly Yards! Yes. Unlock ship type Juggernaut. Oh, yeah, we're doing that. 44 months.
Oh,
did I get
my
the thing?
amoeba is a centenarian. Words.
Oh, yay!
She's been around for a century.
I can get master builders. Yay!
New technology discovered.
Alright. Alright, gateways. Gateways is next. Yeah. Because we like to put gateways near like all of our home planets, and then we can go in between our systems because we're across the universe from each other, the galaxy from each other. So we just put gateways everywhere, so it takes no time for our ships to get anywhere when we need to help each other. Super specific question. If my friend doesn't have species like DLC, like the rock people, and they host a game, can you still play as them?
That I don't know.
I feel like you might be
Ghost
able to, but
answer
you
that.
might not be able to see them. Because sometimes if I have like flags or something, that they don't have the...
I mean, I don't
that's
know.
mods, not DLC.
I don't honestly know if it will give you the choice. So weird. Okay. I don't honestly know. The problem is, like, we all have all the DLC, so
Yeah.
we kind of
for
have
us to-
access
yeah.
to all of it because we have access to all of it. Oh, I accidentally subspace navigationed. Okay, that was weird.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna build a thing. What was the thing I was gonna build? One of those things. And Unity. Isn't there a thing? I should have the
Empire right now. Everything is a mess.
Planetary supercomputer. And we're gonna do that. We're gonna soon need more Gaddises. It's okay though. That's not really
Very
much.
soon we're going to touch. I only have to build one more star base, and then we'll be able to touch. I just have to claim these resources. And then I'll...
Yay! She's talking about down here. We like to celebrate.
Good
when we
night,
finally touch each
Barkon.
other. Oh, good night, Barkon.
Favorite-
We'll see you later.
Favorite
Thanks
race
for stopping in.
aesthetically. I like the mushroom dudes. There's some really cute mushroom guys that look like traditional mushrooms. I really like those guys. There's so many
There are a lot of
really
good ones.
just cool things.
I think that the one that I personally find like aesthetically pleasing to look at is the octopus looking robot guys.
I play them a lot. I call them
Yeah.
Jambotrons, and I really, really like them. They do have like a bunch of different types of robots. I like the rock guys that I'm playing right now, but all the lithoids actually look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think the plantoids, which I think unfortunately you also have to buy, but the plantoids are also really cool. They just put a lot of thought into them.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is one that comes with the default. There's like these moth guys.
Oh, yeah,
which
those
I
are
also
cool.
really like playing.
Oh, the peacock ones. I like playing the peacocks and then pretending they're real jerks.
Well, I just got Impossible Ceramics, so that's gonna be fun.
Maybe you'll win it.
Maybe. The scientist is pretty leveled up.
New technology discovered.
Okay, I'm going to build the Starbase outpost that will connect us.
Let's see. Interstellar Assembly. Or Mega Arn installation. We'll do the Interstellar
researching.
Assembly.
I'm researching the Mega Art
Actually, let's do
installation right
something
now.
else first. We have other things that are going to take far less time to research, so I'm going to do those first, or at least one of those, because I don't really care about those things particularly right now. So if I decide to enclose these guys in a planet shield, they're not going to be able to do anything about it. So
No, they are very, very pathetic compared to.
although I wonder if these guys will be mad at me. The Holy Guardians? I don't think they would care.
Oh, they won't give a shit.
Yeah. They're psychic.
These guys?
The whole,
The-
the Guardian.
Oh.
The Evulian Guardians.
I could also be psychic if I wanted to.
I don't think I can.
I got this row. I took the thing. Yeah, I should have. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Did I not
No.
do this?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, actually.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
The sounds of the hive planets are... It's like unnaturally large. Cicadas, only scarier sounding. Listening to these various different races has me like... yeah. They really
there
are.
probably
Yeah.
probably could build too. It's very there's a lot of options. There,
Yeah.
if Flutter, have you shown him what the Fallen Empire looks like? They're like the fucking
Mhm.
cutest things in the damn world.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
And they make cute sounds. Hold on, if I'm quiet while I open them.
Oh, they just made it. They're like those cute little starfish things. They're so cute. You can play them. You can be those guys, and you can
Yeah.
be fanatic purifiers and be those guys, and just take over the whole galaxy and be adorable while you're doing it. And that's this game in a nutshell.
Yep.
We touch.
We touch.
Just poorly. It didn't really fill in my border
What the
very well.
heck?
But we do touch.
Sometimes the lines that this game draws are weird. Like one time I had a system like in the center here, and it was slightly, like jutted out from the other systems, and it put a hole in the middle of my system that I couldn't get rid of, and I was just like, what? I just couldn't. I was so angry. It's already terraforming. I cannot terraform this planet. I keep like looking at worlds and being like, terraform it. Terraform all of them.
I think
I'm
we're all gonna
terraforming all of
look
them.
at that lumpy guy. Honestly, my birthday is in June, and I feel like we're gonna still all be under quarantine when my birthday gets here. So,
Yeah.
it is Ghost's birthday tomorrow. He's kind of walked away, so but I can show him if you all say happy birthday to him. It will be his birthday in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to bed, so he will be asleep when his birthday rolls around. But
He's boring.
he's a teacher, so he has
knows
to
that I don't mean it.
get him. He can't hear you. He's not in the room at all. But
No, I know.
you know me. I just feel obligated to like.
He's essentially my brother-in-law, guys, so I can rag on him like that.
He basically is, man.
I have known him for quite a long time as well now.
High school for sure.
I mean, I was there when you guys met, so
You were.
I was the reason why you were able to go and meet him. That.
I mean, you were kind of there. I guess you weren't there like the second we met online, but you were kind of
No.
there.
Well, yeah, that's right. I was there for that too. Yeah, the online courtship in the Sailor Moon forum fan club thing we were in.
Hates it when you tell people that.
I
We
don't
met
care.
online.
I love
We
it.
met online before it was cool. Back when people didn't do that.
Back when it took 18 years just to connect to the internet with all the weird sounds, and then it took 20 years to load a picture.
Yeah, back in the days of dial-up.
Welcome back, Festos.
Hello, Festos. Again. Hello again. I don't know why I said hello and not welcome back, but that's my brain right now.
You know.
Probably will have to stop around 11:45, 12 o'clock, but
Okay. No
because I
problem.
have to do stuff.
Mild jackalope. I might have to say that's basically my life.
That is probably what we will do tomorrow is stay awake watching probably Brooklyn Nine-Nine and or the old Street Fighter movies and drinking and eating takeout. So, but it is a school night, so.
And Nathan does teach. I, however, stay at home with my children all day, homeschool them, and now I've gotten into the streaming thing. So I stay up until at least 3 or 4 in the morning these days. But my husband, my kids are very, very supportive, so I'm very happy about that. Sorry, sliding off the map. Just like come out here for a while. I don't really know what I'm doing with these planets. Is why I'm sitting here staring at them so much. Like, I mean, I guess I might as well keep this as an egg planet. But I mean, I've been there totally. I do know what it's like to work like a 9-to-5 job and, you know, real life things. Before I married my husband, I was not so privileged. Oh, I started this side. I better finish that side. Yeah. Ship build speed. I mean, if you just turned... Oh no. I'm sorry, no Festos. I'm 10 years older than Jackalope, so there you go. You're not too old for this channel. And even if you're 10 years older than me, like, all of my friends are 10 years older than me for the most part, except maybe Megan.
I am in fact younger than you, so
yeah.
by like a year.
But in general, I make friends that are much older than myself. As a habit. So please stay.
Oh, okay.
There
we
is
have
no
a thing to vote on.
aging out of this channel. Oh, my husband turned 41 this year, so yeah. It's all good. Are you a Pisces baby, or are you a Aries? Aries. Pisces babies rule. Yeah.
I am a
birthday's in March,
Gemini.
too.
I am a Gemini, and I live the Gemini life. I definitely have two sides. I have learned to embrace it. And Ghost is a Taurus, and he is a Taurus. Oh, yay! I passed the ceramics! Yay!
Oh, we have a thing to vote on.
Oh, okay. Charter of Workers' Rights.
Sure.
I will support that.
Yeah, why not?
I was just looking for something to propose, but I can't
Given the
propose.
fact that this
the
guy's
next.
gonna get closed in. I wonder if it'll take away our thing once I close him in a bubble.
I don't think so.
Uh-huh. I feel you there, Jackalope. My body doesn't work like it used to either.
Yeah. Well, I discovered last year that I was lactose intolerant after a lifetime of eating milk. And so that has been hard. It's been very hard. I actually just remembered that Ghost isn't going to tell me that he went to bed, so I'm going to pop AFK here for a minute if I can get Skype to let me mute myself. Drinking, well, you do eat milk, cheese. I can't eat cheese anymore. Ice cream, anything delicious. I basically
sucks.
I can't eat anymore.
Butter.
So.
Butter.
I can't eat butter. I can't even eat margarine. I'll be right back.
What does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm new to the, if that's an actual thing, I don't know what it is. Touche. Oh, touche! Is that what you're saying? We eat milk all the time, though. I personally love eating milk. I got you, Festos. Sorry, it takes me a minute to figure things out.
New technology discovered.
New technology discovered.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, I got gateway constructions. Oh, they want association with our thing. Oh no. All good, dude. I totally get it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing. I think I'm gonna pause it until she gets back because I don't know what to do. Because if I'm gonna bubble them, I guess I shouldn't give them association status. But I don't know, maybe I should until I bubble them, and that way I can just blindside them with it. Yeah, sure. I can definitely do that. I paused it. Oh. I paused it because I got a request from the people asking for association status with our girls.
Oh, well, that is totally
that's probably a good idea.
I mean, that's totally up to you because you're the one who's planning on putting them in a shield. So if you don't want to give that to them, then don't.
Yeah, I probably.
Ooh, I'm
Sorry,
doing
guys.
all rare technologies.
Oh, that neutron sweep seems awful. Biological.
Did you see that Mild Jackalope
Yes,
is asking
I
to
did.
see how the thing... We can always stop a few minutes early and go over some of the options.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. If we stop and you can help me with that, because you're better at saying what things are about.
Yeah, because I can look at it. I can always bring up the stream maybe or look at it on my screen.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we can give you a tutorial on starting a new campaign.
There, now we touch properly. Good and proper touching.
Good and proper touching. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Oh, I
I'm
should
science
unpause
shape
and
without a
resume
scientist. Oh, yes,
the thing.
that's the thing.
Just like,
Sorry.
Why is nothing happening? Oh yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing with anything right now.
Since I got sugar last time, I think I'll get sugary this time.
Of course. Gotta keep the tradition rolling. Oh no, it's it. You can we're good with that. Like my stream has no solid aim right now, so Yeah, well, and we have to stop soon anyway because I also am gonna have to sleep and I need to be away from the screen a little bit before I try to sleep. So if we stop, like if we play for about another 15 minutes and then spend some time on the menu screen, that is totally fine with me.
yeah, absolutely. I'm getting warm. My computer runs really hard when I'm playing games like this. When I had the door to the office closed, it gets really, really warm in here. So, that's a thing. I'm brand new to it, so I'm enjoying it though. What did you use to stream?
Right, so.
I've been letting my influence build up and not using it.
Oh yeah, I should have proposed a thing in the thing.
New technology discovered.
Oh, I guess I could do that too. And I was gonna make a new fleet, and I totally didn't. I'm
I
going
can't
to, though.
propose the one I want to yet, though, which is kind of annoying.
I'm gonna totally like wipe out all of my alloys and make a new fleet. Ooh, yeah, by like half. I could still afford the whole fleet though. That's really good. I don't know that it's going to actually build it, though, because of my naval capacity versus my command limit. You know.
Maybe I'll propose the regulatory facilitation. We can always reject it if we want to. Well,
Okay.
you can always reject it. I can't reject what I proposed, apparently, but that's fine.
Construction online.
No, that's good. I'm good with that. I see. Let's see. Resolutions.
Construction online.
Trade value. Oh, you already did that one. Okay.
Sorry, yeah. You
No,
can
it's
always
okay. I
wait
don't know.
and do. I wanted to do the next in Unchained Knowledge, but I can't. I can't do it yet. It's like it was like
No.
1,000 days or something. So, and I was almost to my cap. So I was like, I gotta spend some influence. Although I should probably reform my government. Do I have a point? Do I have a point?
Oh yeah, it's not letting me do it either, so. A speedrunner? Wow.
I have such respect for speedrunners because you have to learn how to play a game like so well in order
That's
to
crazy.
to actually. I've
Yeah.
seen speedruns of like Mega Man and like the Mega Man games and Mega Man X and stuff. It's
Right.
it's insane.
I've seen the
I
Mario
don't.
ones too. That's
Yeah, I don't know how people do it, but
Yeah, you have to be like intimately familiar with the mechanics of the games and the timing of things. That's crazy.
pretty much, yeah.
That's great. I've thought about doing like a no death situation in Minecraft or WoW or something. Or permanent death, I guess it is.
Those are always interesting, yeah. Because then if you do a hardcore game and you die, it deletes the world and you can't get back into it.
Yeah. And after all that I like that, yeah, that would kill me. I've died so many times in my Minecraft game recently. Mostly because of idiotic things. I guess I should be looking for a new world to build. Or did I already find one? And I didn't colonize it. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're gonna colonize that before we leave tonight. Right now, in fact. Tiger lilies. I don't think all of my planets are either terraformed or terraforming. Yep. Where is... Okay. Yeah. We are building another fleet. I have 137k fleet, which is way bigger than I had when I first started. Oh, because I put a Titan in it. And I still don't have, apparently unless they died. They might have died. Oh, snowfish. Like Fish the band Fish. I have a dude just sitting there waiting to be a general or a fleet guy. Fleet leader. Admiral, I guess, because it's a navy. What are they called? I don't know.
Admiral, yeah.
I haven't started Darkest Dungeon yet. I have it, but I haven't played it. So maybe one of these days I'll do that on stream.
That is a really good game to stream, and you will love it. You are going to sink so many hours into that game. I can't play that game. I think, didn't I buy that for you? You are going to love that game.
You might have, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're going to love that game.
I
Let's
have
just say
decided
you
that-
can
New technology
send your guys to the
discovered.
brothel and they can end up with STDs and stuff.
My heart, that's the best thing in the world. I've decided that I'm going to replay through Portal, and then I've never played Portal 2. I'm gonna play through that on stream.
Oh, we should do the co-op on stream.
Oh, can you do that?
For Portal 2, when you get to Portal 2, after you've played through the whole game, you can do it anytime, but there's a co-op thing that we can do together on
Cool.
stream, which is super fun.
Absolutely.
And it's been a long time since I played it, so I don't remember all of the ways to solve all the puzzles.
I'm just waiting for stuff. Like, I don't know. Not paying attention enough is what I'm doing.
We should probably stop soon, because it
Okay.
is. Whenever
Well, if you want
you're
to pause, then we can set our game up to do the
Yeah,
last stuff.
do final
And then we'll go
stuff.
back to the menu and we'll futz around with creating a new
Because you
new
do,
game.
you do get to a point where it's late at night and there's a lot to manage in this game.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So let me just tell people to build a bunch of stuff the next time we
Yeah,
start
I'm
the game.
really
Well,
I'm
Anyway,
terrible at min-maxing in the first place, so I feel like if I mean, I just don't even bother trying because it's just too much like math and stuff you have to do those things.
well,
So
I've never played Darkest Dungeon, but I think it's one of those things where like the random events that like hit, like it's a very random event oriented sort of game. So to a certain extent, even if you're trying to min max, things might get thrown in your face and
Right.
make it difficult. So it's best to just like have fun. I believe I am probably ready to save one ups. I'm glad that we finally
I am.
touched now.
I'm still checking in on my planets here.
No problem. Hopefully I'll remember that I terraformed a thing. It'll pop up. Ooh, this was almost ready. I have 136 days left on my rendering thing.
I need to start like building gateways and stuff. I need to build another construction ship to do that stuff. All right, I think I'm ready to save it. Are you good?
Yep, I am good.
All right, we are saved. I'm going to exit to the menu now.
Okay, I will also exit to the menu so I can follow along.
All right, Jackalope. So, when creating a new game, when I'm solo playing to mess around, first of all, you got to pick one of the pre-populated empires which the game gives you.
It does give you a bunch that they
whole
made
bunch.
like
so you
by
can kind of
default.
click through them and see.
You can
what
also
they
just
are.
click random if you don't care what it gives you,
Right,
but I think
yeah,
that's
up
like
here in
hard
the
mode.
top, it gives you random. See all these ones right here with the phoenix pictures on them. At least it looks like a phoenix to me. They're the ones I created over my course of 500 and now probably 8 hours of this game. And, so like those are fun. Like that's one of those things that I can spend a long time doing, is kind of just creating new empires. You just go through and read all of the different options and stuff you have, you know, with your species, and
You can show
their
them what
names.
like the different portraits look like if you
Right, yeah.
select.
You can do the
you can
species,
play
you got
a
your
Vulcan.
humanoids. Oh yeah, where are they? Oh, there they
Vulcans have some very anime hairstyles and stuff in the game. And then there's different types of robots based on like each of the different types of peoples.
are. Oh, these are ones that are my favorite ones. The little octopus guys. Although a lot
They're
of the
my
robots are
favorites,
actually
too.
pretty cool looking. I like.
Yeah, they
that.
added some new ones.
Yeah.
Sorry, which one were you gonna say you like?
The guy that next to C, but I don't know which packs that he might be in.
What
The
does
one
he
that
look
looks like
like?
a bug guy that is next to the octopus on my screen. On
The
left of him.
floating bee-like guy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like him.
they're
I think it's
pretty.
cool
They're pretty
looking.
good looking.
Then they have the mammalian species, which my personal favorite is the fennec.
Yeah,
These are the Ketlings.
those were the first guys I played. The Fennecs.
These are the guys. I think the Ketlings usually spawn as these guys, but do they have to necessarily
Yeah.
be though? I don't.
No,
I don't know.
the Ketlings always look like that. Yeah.
Okay. They are a pain in the butt. If you get the Ketlings, if you happen to like see the research thing pop up to research Ketling planets, they will take over everything. They spread and they're annoying and
Basically, yeah, they're an event that happens. If you want them in your game, they're Federation
Yeah.
builders. You can make friends with them. They're really nice. They're telepathic.
right.
But you can
they're
play
also
as something
annoying
that
if
looks
you
like
if you
them.
don't like people in your systems. We've got the reptilians.
You
which
can
we've
play
got
as the Geico lizard.
guy. Yeah.
There's a race that spawns in the game called the Pretty Kiki, which look like these Geico lizards. I really like the one on the end there, the dragon, the space dragon.
That guy. Yeah.
I played
he's
them a
pretty.
lot.
The avians, of which my personal favorite is the peacock, because then I can make them real jerks. Although I like some of these bird designs, actually. The newer ones are pretty cool, too.
Yeah, they did a really good job with like making things feel like.
Oh, look
'Cause
at
I
that
like the-
guy with the beak and the blue and the yellow. Oh, I like him. I'm going to have to make one of them.
The one on the top with the
No, he's down on the bottom with... He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portrait in.
I just found him, yeah. I like the one on the left, the one with the two sets of eyes and the
Yeah.
the fan
He's-
on his head.
I've got a species of them too, yep. And then there's the arthropods, which are like your bugs. There's the butterflies, or moth people, whatever they are. And there are actual bug-looking things that are kind of
Yeah,
scary.
there's a little shrimp-looking guy. I've also played the caterpillar ones. They're pretty cool.
There's ones that look like cockroaches. Then you got your molluscoids, which is what that Fallen Empire was. They are...
So you got your really, really cute ones.
Really? Yeah.
Got your snail with his little
Yeah,
wheat.
he's one of my favorites. I like him. And this guy over here that looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. That's third from
I
the
like
right on the top row. That's
I actually like the brain-looking guy and the one on the bottom left.
yeah,
just
yeah.
sort
Those
of-
two are pretty cool too. Then we got fungoids. You got your mushrooms and your
There's my mushroom
otherwise
dude.
fungal-looking creatures. Some of them are pretty interesting. I really like that they've really kind of gone outside of the box with what people may look like in space, because we don't know.
Yeah, because if you look at some of them, and some of the funguses even look like
I like the one on the very end.
they've like occupied.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
both the ones on the very ends. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But some of them look like they've taken over another being, and yeah, some
Yeah,
of the
this
fungoid
is the
ones
cool
are really
thing.
weird.
This is what you do. Like, I sit and I browse through these things so slowly. The plantoids, which my species was one of in this game, I do often like to play the plantoids.
So I think the plantoids and the lithoids you have to buy, but everything else that we've showed so
Oh, yeah,
far
that's true.
is in the default, I think. There might be a couple extra ones that we have from like the anniversary
Yeah,
update,
not
but
1,000,000% sure. I knew
But the
that,
two
and I
big
think some of
ones-
the ones, the existing ones that they did add a couple new portraits and stuff too, and
yeah.
different content updates.
But the plantoids again, just really, really interesting, based on a bunch of different types of flowers. There's a turnip guy.
Yeah. And there's like the dude guy with the growths that looks like an egg sac, really, but I don't know.
Well, and there's those
then
white
there's
guys on
the
the
guy
bottom
that
that are
looks
just
like
like
there's-
terrifying.
Oh yeah, and then there's the guy that looks like I am Groot.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
It's
and then
weird.
there's the lithoids. They are like rock people. Some of their designs are really, really cool, I think.
And these are the
They're
newest
very-
ones, so they've
Yeah.
just been added. This is one of their most recent. I
Yeah,
haven't
fascinated
even
and
actually
disturbed
looked at all
is
of
the best
them
way to
yet.
put it. Ooh, it's like the eyes from Labyrinth. The little eyes that like are in the moss. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, you would go through these things. You would pick your appearance and your species name. You can randomize these things to just come up with whatever. If you're not like super psycho about names. My name lists, there are way more name lists here than there are in the default game because I downloaded some mods that have the name list. Zabraxians, I think, is the one that we like. It's called X.
Mhm. It's
starts
got
with an
tons
X.
of extra names.
Yeah, if you go and
'Cause
look in the mods,
the base
yeah.
ones are a bit limited, but
I personally like the space hippie names.
The
that
next thing-
Zabraxian did.
the next thing that's actually important is the traits, because that actually affects your starting stats.
Yeah, so this is where you're gonna pick like what kind of buffs and debuffs your species has essentially. So and in order to, so you have more picks than points. So in order to kind of even those numbers out, you're gonna have to pick some negative traits in order to get more positive traits.
Yeah, you can basically buy positive traits by taking negative traits.
Yeah, so I can say like my people are unruly, and that'll give me, look, now I have 4 points and 4 picks, so I could pick 4 1-point traits, or otherwise, just whatever. You get it.
And
It's a math
one thing to
thing.
keep in mind too is later on in the game you can get genetic engineering, or if you're a robot, robot engineering basically, and you can change your traits. So you can get rid of things that are bad, you can add things that are good.
Yeah, that is very nice. Yeah. Again, you pick your homeworld and its name and your appearance on just, that's like your aesthetic art looking stuff. All the different cities that you have for your appearances. Your origins,
And-
that's the newest.
Just so you know, you don't have to pick the type of city that you
Oh,
have
yeah.
the race for. You can pick any
No, you
aesthetic
pick
that
whatever
you
you
want.
like. I'm picking Avian City or, yeah.
And so, as Flutter said, the origins are new. The one that I was talking about that's kind of the tutorial is called Scion.
This
A
one
fallen
here.
empire has meddled in the development of the civilization for thousands of years, guiding them onto a path of their choosing. And so you start as a vassal of a fallen empire.
This was
And then
plays
it
an AI.
and then it tells you for each one like what the requirements are. So you can't be a Gestalt consciousness for this, which means you can't be robots. Essentially, you have to
Right.
be organic.
Or
Um,
a hive mind, question mark?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to be a hive mind. You would not also be able to be a fanatic xenophobe, so you can't use Sugar Daddy to bankroll your conquering of the whole empire. Sorry. The one I was playing today is the Shattered Ring, which is not too advanced, but if you know how to do it, it gives you a pretty big early game boost. And it's basically you inhabit a ring world built by an unknown forerunner, and your goal as that people is basically to fix the ring world and restore it to its glory. And I believe you were playing Tree of Life?
I am doing the Tree of Life, which it starts you with a Tree of Life on your planet, and your colony ships cost food instead of money or alloys or whatever it is that they cost, and it gives you like a baby Tree of Life on your new planets, which gives
Yeah,
your
I
planets
know.
boosts.
Sugar Daddy has some
Yeah.
limits, apparently. There's some really interesting ones. There is is it called Voidborn? Yes, the Void Dwellers, which means that you don't actually start on a planet, you start in a habitat, and you can't actually colonize planets.
Guys.
That's a much harder one. Ghost tried it and said it's kind of hard mode, so you'll want to play the game a few times to replay that one. There's lots of different stuff. You can start with some kind of rudimentary federation. You can start as the lost colony of a more powerful empire that you search to find elsewhere in the galaxy, or if you want to play the default one, the origin is Prosperous Unification, which is the original default game start from the earlier versions of the game, where you basically just start the game with a planet and your regular resources, and you go out and do things.
Right. And then, like, the government and ethics, you want to pick. Obviously, you might be a little bit hemmed in by whatever origin that you pick, but your government and ethics, you can basically pick, like, what kind of authority, if you have, like, a democratic form of government, or if you're imperial, etc. And then you can pick all of your little, like, if you want to be warlike, or if you want to be pacifist, and all of, like, kind of the little things. You have to pick, like, 2 or 3 of these, depending on which ones you pick.
And just so you know, Jackalope, if you have the Megacorp DLC, you could literally be a mega corporation called Galactic Sugar Daddies. Just so you know. And you could with Megacorps, you can be a good corporation, or you can be a crime syndicate, and you can generate crime on other people's planets. If you wanna. Just letting you know.
Yeah, these are... yeah. Ghost likes to do the Megacorp thing. I'm not particularly a huge fan. But and then you get to pick your voices. So whatever talks at you, they have different.
Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
They have different voices that you can pick.
Knowledge.
Oh yeah, I forgot they literally can hear you clicking on them.
Right. That's why I was stopping there.
I can't hear it. But...
So it's fun to kind of. There's which one is the new one that you guys like? The one from Transformers?
The
Optimus
Lithoid.
Prime?
It's basically Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And he says stuff like rockin' new tech and ready to roll out.
So he's got bad dad jokes for rocks. That's what he is.
And then, of course, the most important thing in the game, your flag. Be prepared to spend at least half an hour creating your flag, especially if you download
the color palette
font.
that I've got here is way bigger than the one in the base game. So there aren't quite as many colors or backgrounds or even these. There's a lot less choices for those kinds of things.Ose are, again, mod packs that just add.
Yeah, the most popular.
Again, but you can go like on and get those for free. Just add them to your.
Yeah, you can get tons of add-ons, and then
remember that you and your friend need to have all of the same
exactly
mods
the same
to play
ones.
Together.
It used to be that you could play together even if you didn't have the same mods, and then your flag would just get broken when you reloaded the game. But now you really need to have the same mods, or the game gets finicky. So just make sure you're touching base with your friend about which mods you want to use, and you can disable mods for different games. Like there's a little panel that pops up in the game that lets you turn things on and off. So it's just and then you can pick what kind of ship you want, and it's the same with your cities. You can pick any type of ship no matter what you're playing.
Whatever you find aesthetically pleasing or that matches your people. And then your ruler, you can change their name and what their color variants are. Ooh, this guy has like I like that one with the purplish looking eyes. And your rooms. And once again, I have a whole bunch of different rooms than I think most of the other, because it's mod packs. So, but again, all these things you can customize. Just read through them. Pretty simple. Go with whatever you feel like, your first couple of games until you kind of get a feel for what you like to play or what you need. And then you can kind of hone in on those species that you really like. But for a moment, I am going to I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
you have
and
to
pick.
you have to click on so you have to click on your planet to pick what type of planet preference you want now. It doesn't prompt you on the
Oh.
side anymore. But
Oh, yeah.
basically, I don't know if you can still show them, but you can pick what type of planet is your origin planet, and then you get so you get, I think it's 80 by default, 80% or 90% habitability on that type of world, and then it's like 60% for the two adjacent in the column, and then all the other planets at the beginning of the game will be uninhabitable to you until you learn terraforming or how to increase your habitability and stuff.
Yeah. So this is where you do that when you pick your homeworld name and stuff like that.
So basically, I don't know if Flutter's going to show you a new game, but basically, things that you will have to do regularly in the game or when you first start a game, pick your science. You'll have 3 different types of sciences that you'll want. So it's like in Civ, you have the science tree. In this, you just have 3 types of science, and it's kind of a little bit random which ones you get. You'll start to learn the prerequisites as you go through for what you have to research in what order. There's the Unity tree, which gives you access to different types of it's kind of like traditions. So it's kind of like if you've played Civ, it's kind of like what you spend like your culture points on to go through
That's
that.
awesome, Festos.
That tree. That is awesome. that I bet is fun to play with.
Yeah.
And then you basically just you have your construction ships to take over places, and you build up your resources, and you go. And you can role play a bit if you want. Like we've played some games where we just all decide to be jerks and bully everyone in the galaxy, and we call them Space Sticks games.
Yeah.
Where we all just be jerks
fun.
and.
I like to murder people a lot, which is not actually like a thing I do in real life, but I might threaten to sometimes. But
I like to play as robots and like find other robots that are like in event chains. You can like sometimes you can find a caretaker. He's a robot and he'll come work for you. There's an archaeology where I found another artificial intelligence. So you can role play it a bit, or you can just like straight like whatever you want to do. It's a good game for telling stories. It's a good game for fiddling around, and it's a good strategy game.
Okay. Then have a good time. I was just going to say the screen that I've been looking at here for a minute is where you set all of your details so you can turn on and off, your AI empires and stuff. So if you're just learning the game, you might want to only put one AI in there, and you can make it non-aggressive and stuff like that. So that's a place to adjust all of those things. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Have a good night. I hope you come by again sometime. And,
I'm actually going to go as well, so
yep.
everybody
I think I'm probably
has
going to also go, so that's a good thing. So thank you again, guys. Thanks so much for coming to my stream tonight, and tomorrow night I will be back probably with some Minecraft, because I just enchanted my armor and I made a nether portal, and it's my first time ever going. So I'm
You're
so
gonna
excited.
gasps for the first time. Just get ready for the soul screeching sounds of the gasp.
God. So
I can't wait for you to message me and be like, "Oh my god,
yeah,
you weren't kidding."
Yes, thank you also, Festos, for the follow. I really appreciate it. So please do join us again soon. And have
just
a good night. Oh,
because I always forget to plug myself. My name is Megan
please.
Cutler. I'm an author. I write science fiction and fantasy novels. If you look up my name on Amazon, my books are there. I have Island of Lost Forevers, which is part of a fantasy series out right now, and I have The Light of Eternity, which is the first part of a space opera. And in a month or 2, I am releasing a high fantasy reimagining of Dante's Inferno called Dreamers Do Lie, which I sometimes randomly talk about on stream. So that's where you can find me if you're interested. I'm Megan Cutler, author on Facebook, Megan __ Cutler on Twitter, and pretty much if you just type in Megan Cutler or something, I'll come up.
And I
So-
can vouch that she's a good writer, guys. Her stories are great. Go read them. She has some free stuff out there for you to start with if you want to get a taste first.
So right now, the only thing that you can get free is if you sign up for my newsletter. But if you go to megancutler.net and sign up for my newsletter, you can download the Paradox Syndrome. It's a novella. It's a sci-fi novella. It's obviously about time travel. And then I also do free fiction every other Monday on my blog. So there's writing prompts on there. You can just find a character you're interested in and read about them.
If you like her writing. But yeah, cool. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.